Did you know that the Fed seems to be pulling a secret lever that is not the interest rate to potentially keep us from crashing the economy? What is this lever? The main reason the Fed has been increasing interest rates is trying to curb inflation. And this happened because in 2020, when we saw COVID hit, we inserted a lot of money into the economy. The Fed printed a lot of money in the form of debt, essentially by purchasing debt, and freed up a lot of money so that banks could lend to companies and get money moving and the economy moving and keep things flowing, improving the velocity of money. One of the things they did, though, a year after all that money came into the system, in around July of 2021, the Fed realized inflation was going to be too hot. And even before they started increasing interest rates, they put something into the reverse repo, which is the tool we haven't seen the Fed really use to pull and suck money out of the system. You can see they had nearly $2 trillion sucked up into a very short period of time where they pulled that out of the system. And the way this works, essentially, it's a risk-free place for banks and things to lend to the Fed, who can print money always to pay their debt, and they can then pull that money out of the general economy, which then increases the cost of yours and my borrowing from a bank. Well, recently, you know that the Fed paused their interest rate hikes, and now, for the first time, the reverse repo has gone below $2 trillion, which means they're trying to maybe put some of that money back into the economy. Now, it could be they're not really trying to do that, but banks are finding better money somewhere else. Because recently, also, the government, which is not the Fed's not actually the government has increased their debt limit and now are issuing bonds or new debt that could be at a higher interest rate. Therefore, banks are saying, let me pull money out of here and put it over there and get a little bit better rate or return for my money. Now, the government is spending that money, therefore, that money is coming back into the economy. And by having more money in the economy, it could actually soften the blow of any potential recession that we may be facing in short order. Time will tell. What do you think? Comment in the section here. Are we going to see a recession, or is it going to be a soft landing? Like, comment, and share.